Hi, I'm Bre McAdam, court reporter with the Saskatoon Star Phoenix, and this is the Docket, where I talk a bit about the court cases that I covered this week. Today, a man named Mike Andrew Arcand was found not guilty of attempted murder, but guilty of the lesser included offense of assault with a weapon for firing a shot at a Saskatoon police officer in September 2017. Now, you might remember that tense standoff in downtown Saskatoon. It started on 4th Avenue South when police were called to the area after getting reports of a man breaking into a car in a parking lot. Now, at his trial last week, Arcand testified that it was actually his car and that he had locked himself out. But when police got there, they found Arcand pacing around with a zip gun, and that's essentially a homemade gun. He refused to drop the weapon after many commands, after police fired 2 rounds of beanbags at him and tasered him twice, and then he fired the gun at police. The shotgun pellets barely missed Sergeant Grant Linklater, hitting a fence behind him. Arcand then took off towards 20th Street, reloading his weapon and attempting to fire a second shot, which didn't work. That's when police shot Arcand in the shoulder. Now, Justice Jeff Kalmakoff said that it's extremely fortunate that nobody was killed during this shootout, including Arcand, and that no members of the public were hurt. And while he found that Arcand didn't intend to kill the officer when he fired the shot, he did find him guilty of firing the shot with the intention of, at the very least, preventing his arrest. And that charge actually carries a mandatory minimum sentence of 4 years. Sentencing has been adjourned until April. And yesterday, a 20-year-old woman was convicted of manslaughter for stabbing 37-year-old Patrick Dong in 2016. Justice Sean Smith found the woman, who was 17 at the time, did not intend to kill Dong when she stabbed him 6 times in the leg and left him in a ditch southwest of Saskatoon near Valley Road. Dong died after being stabbed and beaten over allegations that he had stolen property from the woman's friend. Now, she testified that she had never met Dong before and essentially tagged along for the ride that night. The woman can't be named because she was a youth at the time of the offense, but the Crown is arguing for her to be sentenced as an adult. That sentencing hearing has been scheduled for May. As always, you can read more detailed accounts of these stories at thestarphoenix.com.